I'm Maya from Naturally Improving Me, and today is going to be the first day of round 4 of my inversion hair challenge. Now, I started doing inversion hair challenges the first week of July, and then the first week of August, and the first week of September, and then I forgot to do it early this week, but I figured shouldn't harm it too much just doing it a week late because it's during that week that you get the hair growth anyway. So, if you don't know what the inversion hair challenge is, it's basically hanging upside down to make your hair grow. What you do is you massage your scalp with oil for 1 to 2 minutes, then you hang upside down for 4 to 5 minutes, and it's supposed to make your hair grow at very minimum an inch a month. Now, my hair growth is usually pretty slow, so to get an inch for 1 week out of the month is actually really good for my hair. So, last time I did the inversion hair challenge, I didn't put oil in my hair like you're supposed to. I didn't do the scalp massages or put the oil in. The only part that I did was hanging upside down, and I did not get a full inch. I got more than a half inch. It's almost an inch, but it wasn't a full inch, and I think that's because I didn't follow all the rules. But if I use a lot of oil in my hair, or if I massage my scalp, it makes the hair at the top of my scalp really tangled and matted, and if I use oil, then it dries my hair out because I have really low porosity hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure it. I know right now my hair is looking a hot mess, and that's because I braided it all the way around my head for a week and left it in those braids and just took it out like 5 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the hair that I always do, which is in the front. Now, the reason I grab the same sections of hair each time I do it is so that for each month I know exactly what parts of my hair are growing to a certain length, so I don't end up grabbing a part that's shorter and thinking that it's a certain length when it's not. Alright, now I'm using sort of like an industrial type tape measure like I always do because I feel like it stays straighter than a fabric tape measure. Come on, hair, cooperate. Cooperate. Alright, start the hair at the top, and I'm going to have to pull it like really hard because it's in like a braid out state right now, so it's not going to be straight. Very longest strand of hair. Alright. The very longest strand, I'm going to measure it again. My finger didn't hold on very well, and I'm going to get really up close so that you guys can see it. The very longest strand of hair. Alright, the very longest strand of hair was between 31 inches and 32 inches. So it's almost 2 feet 8 inches. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece from the side. Another good thing about doing the braid out before doing this, or doing the braids around my head before doing this, is my hair's already in like pre-separated sections that aren't tangled or anything. I'm still going to have to pull them, make sure I get accurate measurement. So again, get closer so you guys can see. And like always, I pull it to the very, very longest strand of hair, no matter how scraggly it is. Alright. The very longest strand of hair on this side was between 29 and 30 inches. So I'd say it's about 2 feet 5 inches and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Flip that over. Take a side section. And I usually try to grab the hair that's like above my ear, like right on the side, not too close to the front because the front is always longer than the side. So again, get closer so you guys can see. Very longest. I'm gonna grab it again. Alright, the very longest strand of hair on this side was exactly 29 inches, so it's about 2 feet 5 inches. So this side is 2 feet 5 inches and a half, this side is 2 feet 5 inches, so this side is half of an inch longer. And this side is usually always shorter, so I don't mind that at all. So I'm going to go ahead, grab a section from the back. And I always grab, for the back, I always grab the section that's like right on top of my head, like right in the middle. Which I guess technically isn't the back. I guess. Alright, from the top, I'm going to go ahead. Now I need to stretch it further. This piece is like really coiled up in braid out state. I might need to grab a different section of hair. This hair is really curly right now. So the very longest strand of hair. Alright. The very longest strand of hair on this side was a little past 31 inches. So this side, the front, is almost 2 feet 8 inches. The back is almost 2 feet 7 inches. The sides are, where were they? One of the sides was 2 feet 5 inches and a half, and this side was almost 2 feet 5 inches. So those are my measurements for this week. I will be updating it next Monday when I do the second part of the video, when I show the results. You can also, I'll leave in the corners of this video all of my past inversion hair challenges so that you guys can see those. And thank you for watching. You can leave any comments, questions, concerns, corrections, any of that in the comment box. You can message me through my YouTube inbox. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, all by the same name, Naturally Improving Me. And thank you for watching.